Good to see you.
Graduation.
Keep moving.
One side or the other.
How you doing?
Good to see you. Now, what do you teach? English.
Sorry.
Yes, we did at, yes, it's nice to see you.
Okay, say your name again. Berenice. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to say your name. Okay. Make sure.
It's intentional that that thing is smoking. Ryan. That thing is smoking. Is that intentional?
Yes.
Okay.
You may go ahead and be seated. Good evening and welcome to AC Davis High School's commencement ceremony to honor the graduating class of 2018. Please join us in making this next couple of hours a memorable event for our graduating seniors. I would like to invite Joy Dumas, our 2017-2018 ASB president, to the stage. She will lead us in the national anthem.
Please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
If you have not done so already, please put your cell phones on silent and please remain sitting for the remainder of the program. That way everybody can see their children walk across the stage. At this time, I ask that you join me in welcoming the teachers and staff of AC Davis High School. We have several distinguished guests on the stage tonight, and it's my pleasure to welcome school board members, President Martha Rice, Vice President Raymond Navarro, Reverend Donald Joseph Davis Jr., Grisela Villanueva, Bernice Ponce, and Cease Mayer. Our AC Davis Principal and Administrator, Mr. Ryan McDaniel, and Assistant Principals, Mr. Alvarado, Mrs. Heather Hasty, Mr. Bob Stanley. And finally, I would like to thank and welcome all the parents, guardians, aunts, uncles, friends who are gathered here today to support our graduates. I am sure there are many ups and downs during the past 4 years, and I hope that all the graduating students take the time to thank those in the stands tonight. Let's give them a round of applause. At this time, I would like to introduce our principal, Mr. Ryan McDaniel.
Good evening. Family and friends, Deputy Superintendent, school board members, Cabinet, Davis administration, faculty, and our graduates. Welcome to AC Davis's 2018 commencement ceremony. Behind every graduating senior is not only 13 years of schoolwork, school rules, late nights, and lost nights, but also a strong, supporting adult. The unending task of getting your student up, dressed, fed, and off to school when they were little seems simple compared to getting them motivated, dressed appropriately, fed properly, to school and to stay in school when they arrived at Davis. Raising kids, guiding kids, loving kids all require heroic efforts. However, the proof of your efforts are sitting in front of you. They are tonight's graduates. You are proud of them, but be proud of yourself. You have done well. Davis High School Graduating Class of 2018, your 13-year journey in public education has ended. School lunches, robocalls from the attendance office, state testing, pep assemblies, dance tickets, walks across the courtyard, all this is in your rearview mirror. You have listened to us encourage in the hopes of motivating you to be successful. At times, we may have attempted to define success for you. The reality is no one can define your success. Not your parents, not your friends, and certainly not me, your high school principal. I would even argue the word success, due to its subjectivity, is often misused. Albert Einstein spoke about success and stated, "Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value." You see, bringing value to yourself and others around you create hope, opportunity, dignity, and respect, qualities this world needs more of. At this moment, you have the greatest commodities available, youth and opportunity. Time is a great equalizer, and money, fame, and power cannot provide you more. When it comes to time, Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, reminded us, your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Who you are today does not define your life after high school. You may have many more opportunities and challenges ahead of you. Meet them head on with your unwavering convictions. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Davis High School Graduating Class of 2018, if you remember anything I say to you tonight, please remember this. No one can ever take away your education or the fact that you all are now and forever AC Davis alumni. I spoke briefly about the tasks of your parents during your childhood and young adulthood. However, we have a task different tonight. Tonight's task of congratulating you, celebrating you, and encouraging you is bittersweet. Because tonight, Davis High School's task is to tell you goodbye, farewell, and Godspeed. It has been our pleasure to serve you over the years. May you all experience good health, and may you bring great value to those around you. Class of 2018, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. McDaniel. I would like to introduce the class of 2018 student speakers. We'll hear from Joy Dumas and Brianna Myers. Our first speaker tonight will be Brianna Myers. She is a full IB diploma candidate, a varsity cheerleader, a member of the NHS, a class president for the past 3 years, and she will be attending the University of Washington in the fall. So let's give her a round of applause.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to start off tonight by thanking all of our families, friends, and staff for coming to celebrate and honor all of the graduating seniors here tonight. So, quick round of applause for everyone that's here. Do you remember the first day of high school 4 years ago? We walked onto the Davis campus, scared out of our minds, with no clue as to where we were supposed to go for class, where our friends were, and then to top it off, there were so many people. It was crazy. The juniors and seniors looked like they were 21, and most of us still looked and felt 12, or I don't know, maybe that was just me. It took a while, but we found our way around and made it across the battlefield that was construction on campus and made friendships. Through this, we found that Davis was our home. High school was like a roller coaster. It had its ups and downs, like going to state twice for basketball and getting to be one of the first classes to experience the new Davis campus. We've all had our fair share of hardships and experiences over the last 4 years as well, pulling all-nighters to finish assignments that we procrastinated for weeks and going through our own personal issues. But we have made it through it all, and we are ready to step into the next chapter of our lives. We shouldn't be scared of what's coming ahead. I'm not saying that the real world is going to be easy, because it's not. We're going to make mistakes, and it's going to be hard at times, and we won't know what to do or what to say or where to go, but we'll be okay in the end. The perseverance that we have developed in high school and the support from our friends and family will get us through the rough times that may come ahead. So seniors, look around. Look at the people sitting to the left and to the right of you. Hold on to your friends and take it all in. This moment, capture it and hold on to it, because this is it. This is the last time that we will all be here together. Like, this is it. Although tonight already feels like a memory, it doesn't have to be the end. If anything, this is the beginning of our lives, and we still have each other and the memories we've shared over the last 4 years. We really are a Davis family. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brianna. Our second speaker tonight is Joy Dumas. Joy served as the ASB president for 2017-2018 school year. She is a full IB diploma candidate and has participated in many sports and activities at Davis, including volleyball, track, tennis, NHS, the Young Progressives, and the Drama Club. And she will be attending Columbia University in the fall. Let's give her a round of applause.
First, I really want to reiterate what our first speaker, Brianna, said about everybody being here today to support us. We really appreciate it, and the fact that this stadium is so full, or the Sundome is so full, it makes us all feel really good and really special and appreciated. So thank you so much for being here, students, staff, and community members, family members. Thank you so much. So graduation is a time of celebration and togetherness. Now there's someone I wish could be here to celebrate with me today, but I know he's with me in spirit. My paternal grandfather, Pop Pop, passed away when I was just a few months old, but from the stories my family tells me, he was an amazing man. He had the power to change someone's day. With the way he talked to and treated people, he made them feel special and cared for. So recently at a family get-together, some of my family members were talking about Pop Pop's legacy, which is a common topic of conversation. Pop Pop was an ordained minister and an outstanding public speaker. As my grandmom and my dad recited some of his favorite sayings, one stuck with me, and it's this: each one, reach one. Each one, reach one. These 4 words are well worth living by. They're a reason to get up in the morning, walk out the door, and spread something positive in a world that can misguide and deceive us. As high schoolers, we know a thing or two about distractions. Between family, friends, school, activities, sports, work, and all the drama and all of the troubles that come with all of those things, life has pulled us in a lot of opposing directions. We've had to face a lot of problems that we couldn't solve alone. Thankfully, we've been fortunate enough to be surrounded by people who want us to succeed. There isn't a day you can come on Davis's campus without seeing teachers and administrators going out of their way for students, using their personal time to provide resources and lesson plans to help everyone succeed. When there were problems that a teacher couldn't solve, we turn to our peers and our loved ones for support. They've been our ears to vent to, our shoulders to cry on, and our sources of advice and sympathy. Achieving goals like those we celebrate today can't be done without vulnerable moments, moments when we rely on others to uplift and support us. So if there's something that we take with us today, it's this quick, easy, 3-step process that you can use to reach out and appreciate others. And so step 1, recognize someone in your life who has brought positivity into your world. Think of someone who has reached out to you in a positive way or has gone out of their way to make you feel special or provide you with support. These people are our parents, family members, peers, and mentors whose kindness has left a lasting impression on our lives. Step 2, thank this person. Whether it's a phone call, a text, or a hug, it'll feel good for them to know that you've given this person the credit that they deserve. You might even bring them to tears. Step 3, become that person. Become the light that lifts the corners of your mouth into a smile. Remind your friend that you love her and you're always there for her. Wait for your friend outside his house when you drop him off to make sure he gets inside safe. Compliment that stranger's shoes if you think that they're cool. He or she will love it. You can repeat this process as many times as you'd like. For each person who has brightened your day, brighten someone else's. Imagine the impact this could have. Imagine the chain reaction of benevolence and support and charity that can stem from such a simple yet universal concept. Treating others how they want to be treated, which is with kindness and respect. Every positive message and act you put into the world can and will spread positivity elsewhere, creating a beacon of light and joy that starts with all of us. Each one, reach one. For each person who has touched your life, touch someone else's. They'll be sure to catch on. With phrases like each one, reach one, Pop Pop left his mark on the world. He inspires me today to be as kind and as patient as I can be. By passing on acts of kindness and empathy, we can leave our mark too. And because we're Davis Pirates, we will. Thank you to my family. Thank you to the class of 2018. We did it. Woo!
Thank you, Joy. Our commencement resumes with our faculty speaker. Our faculty speaker will be followed by a musical selection by the Davis Choir. It is my pleasure to introduce our faculty speaker this year, Mrs. Tiffany Spencer.
Hi, guys. So I need you to do me a favor. Can the class of 2018 please stand? Stand up. I really just want to take a selfie with you. Is that cool? Okay. Okay, smile. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I love you. Oh, a video? Okay, Vaughn wants a video. So I need you guys to get loud in just a second, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Cool. So, class of 2018, go down a seat for a second. So you made it, right? I made it too, I guess, right? But I'm supposed to make it. I'm a teacher, but I want you to know that I only made it because of you. So I want you to, just for a moment, remember back to when you were 6 years old and you were graduating from kindergarten. Do you guys remember? Yeah? So when you were walking down the aisle as 6-year-olds, you were waving frantically at your parents because you wanted them to know that you noticed them. Do you guys remember that? Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. You guys were doing the same exact thing tonight. As I watched you walk in down the aisle, you were frantically waving at your parents and your loved ones who are here today supporting you. I want you to stand up again. I know, we got to get up out of our seats. Now, I want you to find your loved ones, wherever they're out in the crowd, and I just want you to point at them. So stay standing, and I want you to repeat after me as you're pointing at your loved one. You're going to say, family and friends, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for always having my back. Thank you for everything you have done. I am an adult now, and I will start paying rent tomorrow. Oh, no? No? Okay, that's too much, right? We'll wait till September. Go and have a seat. Okay, so family and friends, it's now your turn to return the favor to the students. So I want you to repeat after me. Dear graduate, I am so proud of you. Thank you for working so hard throughout high school. Thank you for making me so proud. Thank you for being you. Today, we celebrate you. Tomorrow, you start paying rent. Yeah, okay, cool. So, the Davis class of 2018 holds a really special place in my heart because this was the very first class I started with. Many times students tell me thank you, and it always throws me for a loop. Why are you telling me thank you? That's just crazy to me. I should be telling you guys thank you. Many of you have touched my heart, and you have made me a better teacher, a better friend, a better person, and a better mom. At the beginning of every school year, I read a poem. It's called Everything I Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. Because it's true. Everything we need to know to be successful, we learned in kindergarten. So remember this as you go out into the adult world. You need to share, play fair, don't hit people, put things back where you found them, clean up after yourself. I'm going to say this one more time for you guys. Clean up after yourself, okay? Don't take things that aren't yours. Say sorry when you hurt someone. Wash your hands. Flush the toilet. Take a nap. Eat a lot of cookies. In kindergarten, you also learn your ABCs. So I want to finish up my speech with putting the alphabet into graduation terms and things I want you to remember as you venture out into the real world. So A, I want you to always be ambitious. Push yourselves to the limit. B, be bold. Don't be scared of the future. C, be a character. Have fun out in the world and don't be afraid to laugh. Be defiant. That's right. I want you to be defiant. If something isn't right, it's your obligation to stand up and make it right. Be enlightened by the world around you. Travel, explore, and love. F, don't be afraid of failure. You're going to fail. You're going to fail a lot. There's nothing wrong with failure. Failure makes us stronger and wiser. I want you to always be gracious and say thank you. I want you to be helpful. Every single one of you should be an influencer. I want you to influence all of those around you with your wisdom and strength and love. J, be joyous. K, be kind. L, be loved. I want you to fall in love with traveling and people and things, and I want you to experience all the love in the world. M, be motivated to try things. Be notorious, like B-I-G. Live outside the box. I want you to be opinionated and don't be scared to share those opinions with people. P, be poised in all situations. Show people who you are and how smart you are. Q, be quirky. Try things that are out of the norm. R, always be resilient. Don't give up. If you fail, get back up and keep going. S, be street smart. Book smarts are great, but be wise about the world around you. T, be tolerant. U, be unique. V, be vicious. I want you to viciously attack the world outside of high school with vengeance and fortitude and strength. W, be wild. Have fun. X, be extremely proud of yourselves. Always remain youthful and be zealous in all your attempts in life. Maya Angelou once said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, and how you can still come out of it." As you move on to the next chapter of your lives, I hope that you never give up. I hope that you believe in yourselves enough to keep going no matter what. I hope you persevere, and I hope that you remember me and Davis and the class of 2018. One last thing. Remember to be good, make good decisions, and never forget that I love you. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Thank you, Mrs. Spencer. Okay, next, it is my honor to welcome Mrs. Shannon Ruiz and her jazz choir. They will be forming "This Is Me," arranged by McCuff, with a solo by Trinity Bradley. Let's welcome them to the stage.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, don't wanna love you as you are, but won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. send a flood, gonna drown him out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, 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 this is me. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Oh, here I come to the beat I drum. This, whenever the words wanna cut me down, I'll send a flood to drown 'em out. This is me.
At this time, I would like to ask that the marshals, Jordan Hilton, next year's student body president, and Alexis Rodriguez, next year's senior class president, to prepare the class of 2018 to receive their diplomas and assist principals Mr. Stanley and Mr. Alvarado at the mics. And I'd like to invite Mr. McDaniel to the podium.
Members of the Yakima School Board, family and friends, I now present to you, as duly qualified by the guidelines and statutes established by the state of Washington and the Yakima School District, the A.C. Davis High School class of 2018. At this time, I would like to invite the school board members and Deputy Superintendent Cease Mayer to the front of the stage.
Test 1, 2.
Test. Hey, graduates, let's remember someone who's not here but is most definitely here. Get loud for Mrs. Kathy Gonzalez.
Our first graduate crossing the stage tonight is Jasmine Desiree Aparicio. give it up one more time for Jasmine Desiree Aparicio. You first or me first? Evan Matias Garza.
Carlos Soto Ontiveros.
Grace Olivia Girardi.
Jacqueline Ceja.
Brianna Faith Myers.
Odalis Margarita Reynoso.
Olivia Renee Ball.
Madeline Grace Suha Thompson. Joanne LeBlanc.
Jordan Nicole Washington.
Sanchez.
Asina Maribel Ramirez.
Nathaniel Zito.
Alvaro Rodrigo Diaz Maria.
Jonathan Acala Hernandez.
Caleb Copeland.
Raul Martinez Hernandez.
Kimberly Georgina Angulo.
Ilse Agapito.
Valerie Bracamontes Galarza.
Danielle Dolores Garcia.
Priscilla Ortega.
Christopher Orea Cortez.
Rosario Jasmine Ruiz Gonzalez.
Vanessa Guadalupe Solorzano Cardenas.
Jessica Evelyn Hernandez.
Nayeli Lisette Martinez Valdez.
Drew Elise Esparza.
Natalie Ray Robinette.
Kimberly Medina.
Alareja Lorraine Pedroza.
Noelia Castillo Chavez.
Heidi Karen Martinez.
Delexia Chantel Alvarez.
Anaceli Sofia Ramos.
Evelyn Lee Gonzalez.
Diana Martinez.
Carlos Rios Martinez.
Lennox Boyd.
Alexander David Mendoza.
Vaughn Jason Fotosan.
Corey Mancera Garcia.
Alexander Xavier Delgado.
Miguel Ortiz.
Gus Mendoza.
Emiliano Mata.
CD, baby!
Aaliyah Lopez Campbell.
Omar Perez.
Yesel Sanchez Cruz.
Alexis Barragan.
Colin Jamal Kelly.
Brian Christian Gonzalez.
Josiah Micah Wise.
Jordan Alcala.
Cameron Jaylin Guerin.
Jaime Arceo Jr.
Grayson Richard Gill Guerin.
Jonathan Chanchez.
Juan Jesus Gonzalez Manzano.
Yuli Guzman.
Jacqueline Alcala.
Maria de Guadalupe Mancia Bustos.
Alejandra Garcia.
Rodrigo Vidal Gomez.
Cielo Celeste Ontiveros.
Crimson Miller.
Giovanni Christian Farias.
Maya Estrada.
Ryan Paganelli Thompson.
Saul Rivera Diaz.
Peyton Joanne Billups.
Kayla Rose Holder Ponce.
Imani Marie Brown.
Benjamin James Parsons.
Matthew Balaam.
Nicholas Scott Fisher.
Brendan James O'Connor.
Amelia Reeves Pruitt.
Adelaide Lenore Anderson.
Sylvia Fernandez Lea Rosas.
Molly Christine Monahan.
Jennifer Daniela Jimenez Lopez.
Hannah Suzanne Whitmer.
Kashara Snow Hyder.
Katarina Kayan Platt.
Emily Martinez Serrano.
Audrey Faye Montmany.
Olivia Claire Boyle.
Bryn Woodward Bohosky.
Elizabeth Chiprez.
Laura Saray Suarez.
Maria Elena Sanchez.
Adriana Jeanette Mejia.
Corey Ellen Alt.
Heaven Alice Cervantes.
Guillermo Antonio Llamas Jr.
Leilani Chichinov.
Jesus Alvarez.
Samantha Barea Martinez.
Jason Chavez Valencia.
Jacqueline Gutierrez.
Leo Rosas Maldonado.
Karen Paulina Hernandez.
Richard Olaf Howard Jr.
Juan Jesus Garcia.
Eileen Vanessa Britt.
Guadalupe Reyes Delgado.
Faye Crystal Vargas.
Margarita Ortiz.
Valentina Ayala.
Perla Maribel Ortiz.
Adriana Paulina Herrera.
Jacqueline Valencia.
Jennifer Mancia Sanchez.
Juan Pablo Sanchez.
Jocelyn Andrade.
Mauricio Sanchez Martinez.
David Joseph Gordon Jr.
Jessica Ramirez Preciado.
Sebastian Aaron Shields.
Briseda Catalano Cruz.
Keegan Atreyu Ellen Burns.
Eugenia Rosabel Roque Perez.
Dakota Mitchell Kane Cheek.
Esmeralda Guizart Gayton.
Antonio Demond Lewis.
Daniel Alcala Benavides.
Trinity Lene Bradley.
Taiwan Elijah Thomas.
Vanessa Solis.
Jocelyn Bravo Mendez.
Cynthia Gomez Romero.
Christian Hernandez.
Sandy Ceballos Mejia.
Isaac Guzman.
Jennifer Andreine Gomez.
Eliza Marie Mendoza.
Rafael Diaz Jr.
Francisco Israel Ariano.
Cole Jonathan Matson.
Angel Danielle Moreno.
Alexis Salvador Arellano Gutierrez.
Ivan Badillo.
Jose Aparicio.
Marcelino Bravo.
Jennifer Jeanette Mendoza.
Rosalinda Beretta Mendoza.
Jeffrey Vasquez Perez.
Ana Priscilla Gutierrez Valencia.
Daisy Delilah Suarez.
Jacqueline Solis Ramos.
Lizette Desiree Ramirez.
Erin Lilia Konami Smith.
Elizabeth Cantu.
Gisela Nayeli Mendez Bravo.
Jessica Lucia Vargas.
Alondra Haro Alvarez.
Stephen Rafael Garcia Lopez.
Kayla Nicole Kitzelman.
Nesario Heredia Bentencourt.
Emily Chavez.
Alizea Evans.
Esperanza Rosa Garcia.
Alexis Flores.
Stella Marie Bueno.
Roberto Ayala.
Cesar Jesus Giovanni Flores.
Jesse Higuera.
Mason Isaiah Dominguez.
Fernando Anaya Jr.
Daniel Islas Guatemala.
Ada Priscilla Naranjo.
Michael J. Allen.
Ariel Melanie Pacheco.
Natalie Perez Torres.
Victoria Abigail Liebert.
Isis Barragan Gomez.
Megan Julia Tuttle.
Lisette Ruiz.
Elsie Tulavi Cuisma.
Lizette Sanchez Manzano.
Melissa Marie Elizalde Osorio.
Jasmine Moreno.
Bianca Cuevas.
Joy Saray Mendoza.
Rebecca Gonzalez.
Oscar Antonio Cabrera.
James Rojas Alvarez.
Anai Jeanette Cruz.
Brittany Marie Hayes.
Destiny Marie Villalobos.
Crystal Garcia.
Tori Renee Grover.
Zachary James Huff.
Mason Michael Fouts.
Nicholas John Arnold.
Ramiro Alexander Palomares.
Antonio Mejia Mendoza.
Veronica Chavez.
Cesar Enrique Hernandez Jimenez.
Martha Viveros.
Feliciano Jose Escamilla.
Chelsea Renee Wade.
Rafael Garcia Hernandez.
Brian Ignacio Cerrillos.
Edgar Hernandez.
Rogelio R. Robles III.
Daniel Ivan Araguin.
Denise Batista.
Jada J. Chavez.
Emily Montes de Oca.
Jose Luis Ochoa Gonzalez.
Daniela Lorelei Barajas.
Sofía Inés Bedaña Pedrosa.
Barry Rebollo.
Miriam Sanchez Zuniga.
Naomi Bueno.
Brenna May Morton.
Michaela Alexis Ann Burks.
Jaylyn Faith Bossert.
Adriana Marie Guzman Vaquera.
Mariah Capri Castillo.
Amy Rosario Juarez Alvarez.
Jimmy Perez Rivera.
Albert Marin Resendez.
Priscila Montiel Sanchez.
Yasmin Islas Martinez.
Amy Miranda.
Johanna Islas Sanchez.
Erendira Cuevas.
Alejandra Urbina Silva.
Rene Angel Rodriguez.
Brianna Alvarez.
Guillermo Cárdenas.
Sergio Gutierrez Jr.
Giselle Zulema Vargas.
Joshua Padron.
Selena Delgadillo.
Christina Marie Chappelle.
Trustin Ellen Ely.
Emily Amalia Herberg.
Carolina Esparza.
Jacqueline Meza Ortega.
Guadalupe Martinez Alvarez.
Emily Alejandra Ortega.
Eva Yatsiri Acevedo Espindola.
Roberto Martinez Esparza.
Cuauhtémoc Munguia Mendoza.
Brandon Danielle Besara Ricon.
Francisco Jesus Espinosa Lopez.
Edgar Martinez.
Jose Alexis Munguia Mendoza.
Alejandro Gallina Mendoza.
Ivan Diaz.
Orlando Pelcastre Perez.
Luis Antonio Rodriguez.
Alejandro Estrada.
Alexis Mora.
Marie Sofia Jimenez Guevara.
Luis Angel Mendoza Valvidares.
Andrea Calderon Samanaka.
Diana Guadalupe Velasquez Medina.
Miguel Enriquez Benitez Mencia.
Brenda Flores Velasquez.
Juan Diego Mendoza.
Freddy Estrada Solis.
Leonardo Dimas Galvin.
Alfredo Ramos Gonzalez.
William Mejia.
Miguel Ángel del Toro Jr.
Esmeralda Perez.
Briseida Jacqueline Suazo Martinez.
Elias Prieto.
Marisela Zamaripa.
Christian A. Enix.
Luis Asensio Bazan.
Shayla Garcia Vilches.
Manuel Carbajal.
Jaslyn Cornia Reynoso Garcia.
Victor Jesus Flores Jr.
Octavio Gomez Jr.
Juan Joel Belman Munoz.
Felipe Linares Covarrubias.
Gabriel Andres Mercado.
Brandon Uciel Hernandez Gomez.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Rafael Farias Jr.
Axel Vasquez.
Samuel Mayorga Laura.
Armando Gonzalez Jr.
Miguel Palma.
Ruben Gutierrez III.
Eduardo Saul Rodriguez.
Junior Godinez.
Marcos Alex Sanchez.
Dylan Christopher Mahaney.
Steven Rodolfo Valencia Estrada.
Mario Alejandro Pineda Cabrera.
Angel Ivan Luna.
Alberto Vidal Peña.
Araceli Lisette Santana.
Trey Adam Perez.
Ethan Ken Christensen.
Nicolas Robert Perez.
Arnoldo Sandoval.
Noe Mendoza.
Adolfo Angel Brambilla.
Cesar Jesus Chavez.
Alexis Aparicio.
Jonathan Antonio Diaz.
Alejandro Duran.
Juan Osvaldo Valencia.
Itzel Huato.
Jorge Alberto Moran Orozco.
Jose Luis Perez Guerrero.
Axel de Jesus Santiago Ramos.
Lilibeth Altamirano.
Benjamin Michael Erlacher.
Maria Emilia Perales.
Roy Cruz Jr.
Jonathan Loza Martinez.
Damon Takeshi Aparicio.
Anthony Medina.
Eduardo Abundis.
Jamie L. Sotelo.
Antonio Estevas Vargas.
Noelia Sierra Sanchez.
Juliana Calderon Canseco.
Rosalina Silva Barrera.
Fatima Lino Sanchez.
Karina Castrejón.
Sarah Hayon Kim.
Adriana Guadalupe Delgado Trejan.
Anahi Pilar Lopez.
Dominique William Carlosio.
Sarai Isabel Lopez.
Brandon Mendoza.
Orlando Aviles.
Steve Villafan Avia.
Matthew Ronald Owens.
Jonathan Verduzco.
Kira Shea Saldana.
Samantha Eloisa Farias Navarez.
Shay Newgard.
Leslie Gloria Mendez.
Hector Galindo Enriquez.
Harley Mo McCarthy.
Giselle Amor Amezcua Vasquez.
Michael Anthony Suniga.
Ronaldo Chavez Cardenas.
Aiden Delgado Benitez.
Leonardo Ivan Vargas.
Luis Alberto Delgado Hernandez.
Victor Manuel Abundis Jr.
Kevin Ivan Garcia.
America Montserrat Vega Robeledo.
Eric Christian Valencia Oliveira.
Mari Perla Luna.
Stephanie Martinez.
Alicia Maria Peña.
Eric Elijah Lopez.
Isaiah Eric Sanchez Lopez.
Jason Casillas Collin.
Juan Carlos Rodriguez Jr.
Elian Cifuentes Colleen.
Elliot Justin Poteet.
Ezequiel Garcia Garcia.
Christian David Ramirez.
Antonio Enrique Navarrete.
Violeta Vargas.
Jordi Daniel Marquez Enriquez.
Pedro Moreno Mendoza.
Jose Maria Perez Navarro.
Joey Diaz.
Genesis Ruby Gamboa.
Daniel Hernandez Solis.
Alejandro Ruiz Ayala.
Socorro Perez.
Jessica Ruiz Mendina.
Coraima Ade Serrano.
Kelly Lynn Gaither.
Rocio Berenice Hernandez.
Savannah Angelique Gonzalez Marquez.
Joshua Zachary Acob Rao.
Carlos Almaguer.
Jacob Forrest Wood.
Saul Fermin Soto.
Yasmin Rodriguez Anaya.
Lisbeth Ramos Uribe. Melanie Mariah Marquez. Kiera Leah Michaela Hurley.
At this time, please stand and join us in the Davis Alma Mater. It is located on the last page of your program, and we'll sing along with the Davis Band. So we'll wait for the direction of Mr. Beck. Oh, my hand just fell out. Ready to get started. I don't know what he's saying. What's he waiting for? Thank you very much, Mr. Beck. Will Brianna Myers please come forward for the last task of high school?
Okay, well, let's move it to the left. And congratulations, we did it!
Y'all ready for this?
Yes, please.